It's another hump day. Happy Wednesday. Today's devotional, a relationship governed by rules. If you look carefully into the perfect law that sets you free, and if you do what it says, God will bless you for doing it. James chapter 1 verse 25, the New Living Translation. Going to heaven is based solely upon having a relationship with Christ, one in which you place your total trust in Him. This relationship also involves rules you live by and guidelines to make you more godly. A tennis player isn't free to play tennis if there is no baseline to let him or her know whether the ball is in or out. A baseball player isn't free to play baseball without a foul line. A football player isn't free to play football without sidelines. You cannot be truly free without restraints. For example, a fish is not free to wander through the jungle, and a lion is not free to dwell in the ocean. Neither was made for that. Freedom is having the benefits accumulate to you that you were created to receive. Freedom doesn't mean no boundaries. Freedom in Christ means that within the right boundaries, you get to experience, like John 10:10 says, life more abundant. When you get a chance, read John chapter 10, verse 10. James writes in James chapter 1, verse 25, the New Living Translation, if you look carefully into the perfect law that sets you free, and if you do what it says, God will bless you for it. On top of the Statue of Liberty is a crown with 7 spikes, depicting the 7 seas and 7 continents, meaning wherever you are, you can come to America. At the bottom of the statue is a broken chain, meaning you can come to America and find freedom. But when you come, you must agree to honor the rules that govern that relationship. Have a blessed day. French sculptor and painter Frédéric Auguste Bartholdi first designed the Statue of Liberty, also known as Lady Liberty, in 1870. Lady Liberty was gifted to symbolize several things for America, one of which was the abolishment of slavery in December of 1865. This particular symbolic meaning of Lady Liberty brings forth discord amongst Americans. This is because most Americans didn't know that chains were a part of the statue, as they were or are placed under her feet. Some Americans also find it purposeful that it was not mentioned, nor was it being taught, that the original design of Lady Liberty included broken shackles held in her left hand, which supports that the statue symbolized freedom from slavery and legitimized blacks in this country. Some Americans call this information a myth or rumor, and although there are chains, that doesn't mean it was to symbolize freedom from slavery. Dr. Joy DeGruy describes this great omission of facts as truth hidden in plain sight. And while this is an important piece of our American history, I want to remind everyone that there is a truth that is not hidden, and that's Jesus Christ wants to have a relationship with you. No matter who you are, no matter what your past entails, He wants you. He wants you to trust Him and have faith that in Him you will be free. You will find freedom from slavery, the slavery of guilt, the slavery of shame, the slavery of depression, the slavery of anxiety, the slavery of hurt, the slavery of addiction, anything that has you shackled by chains, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Galatians chapter 8, verse 32 says, it is for freedom that Christ has set us free. Stand firm then, and do not let yourselves be burdened again by a yoke of slavery. Selah.